Chilly morning for a walk, as Emily was just mentioning, but people and their canine companions looking to support an important cause won't be stopped. Today is the Pause for Prevention Walk, which supports suicide prevention. Our Jacob Murphy joins us live from Scarborough Memorial Park this morning. Good morning, Jacob. So tell us all about this great event.
Yeah, so this is run through the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's going to be happening here at Scarborough Memorial Park. And I do have to say, Connor, honestly, it's not too chilly out there. I'm wearing a nice warm coat and it's doing pretty good against the cold this morning, although it is a little unusual for May 31st. And I'm joined by Nicole Steinhagen, one of the board members of their organization here in Maine. And Nicole, I know you've been a part of the organization for about 6 years. You actually kind of found out about it through one of their walks, which is what we're talking about today. So knowing that you've taken part in so many of these walks, what can people kind of expect out of today's walk here in Scarborough?
So today's walk is a little bit more exciting. We're going to be joined by Scarborough PD, and they're going to be doing canine presentations, along with we're going to have plenty of vendors, raffles, and just a lot of love and support. These things are filled with hugs, tears, and everything, but you're going to be filled with a community.
That's awesome. And so what is it about, the dog aspect of this that, kind of makes this event so wonderful?
So unfortunately, veterinarians have one of the highest rates of suicide. They are 1.6 to 3.5 times likely to take their own lives just because of what they deal with on a daily basis. So we want to be here to support our veterinarians. We want to be here to support the techs, everybody who has to deal with anything that has to do with that. And we just want to show them, you know what, you are loved, you are supported, and you are needed in this world.
So is this something where people would be encouraged to bring their own dogs to and kind of join in on that?
Absolutely. We're going to have everything from pet stores, local veterinarians. We're going to have just a whole bunch of stuff here. Please bring your dogs. It is a free event. You do not have to fundraise by any means. If you want to, we would absolutely be beyond greatly appreciate it. But it is a free event. Please come and join us. Please come and get those free resources that everybody truly needs in the world.
Thank you so much, Nicole. I really appreciate you joining us so early this morning, by the way. I know it's not easy.
Beautiful sunrise this morning, guys.
Exactly. Beautiful sunrise. And if you guys are interested in coming on down, you can come to Scarborough Memorial Park. Registration starts at 9 a.m. The opening ceremonies will be starting at around 10. Live in Scarborough, I'm Jacob Murphy for Maine's Total Coverage.
All right, a beautiful sunrise indeed, Jacob, and I think those temperatures, as Emily mentioned, going to warm up just a little bit for those walkers out there. We'll check back in just a little bit. Well, as we close out Lyme Disease Awareness Month, health experts leave us with a warning that tick season could be especially active this year, raising concerns about Lyme disease and other tick-borne illnesses. Experts here in Maine say they're already seeing high tick activity this season. Doctors now saying ticks are no longer just a woods or tall grass problem, and exposure can happen closer to home. After a record year for tick-borne illnesses in 2025, researchers at the University of Maine's Tick Lab say it's too early to know what 2026 will bring, but they don't expect a slowdown.
Based on where we have been the past couple of years, I don't anticipate, even though we had a cold winter and a cold early spring, I don't anticipate that's going to have a huge impact on tick-borne disease numbers here in the state.
Experts are saying prevention is key, including using bug spray, checking clothing and pets, and doing full tick checks after being outside. Disney now teaming up with an MRI manufacturer to create a less stressful imaging experience for kids. MRI stands for magnetic resonance imaging. It's a non-invasive scan that takes detailed images of organs and tissues. The downside, it's loud and dark inside the machine, and patients have to stay completely still for the test. That means some kids need anesthesia, which comes with its own set of risks, of course. But the Disney version comes with lights, soothing music, and Disney characters inside the machine.
Seeing all of the Disney elements just made him relax.
Instead of being sedated and all the challenges that can have, he was actually excited that he was going to be part of it and proud of himself to cooperate.
The new machines are part of Disney's new $100 million commitment to help reduce anxiety in young patients. All right, 5:22 now on this Sunday morning. Still ahead here, an iconic site in Boston is on the move. You know it well, it's right there. More on where it's heading and what we're seeing the Kenmore Square landmark is looking like in its current vulnerable state. But first, Emily Pike is taking a look at your travel forecast.
Yeah, if you're heading out the door this morning, well, you might want the sunglasses to start before the rain jacket is next along your afternoon commute. So overall, no traffic problems if you're traveling local. How about far? Going to Boston today, temperatures will be a little bit warmer than here at home, into the upper 60s. Going to New York City, you might actually see some sunshine. Temperatures nearing 80. We'll see some 80s coming up in the 8-day forecast, but first I got to tell you a little bit more about what you can expect if you're heading out there to hike. Coming up next.